Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Fans of Bold and the Beautiful were shocked to find Ridge Forrester back in hiding, but is a Thomas Forrester confrontation on the horizon? We have the most recent information regarding a father and son dilemma on the CBS soap drama that requires immediate attention. Fans of soap operas, we need to talk about something really important regarding Bold and Beautiful. It has to do with Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and a sort of epic battle between father and son. Ridge is back on B&B, but something fishy is going on, and I'm not referring to the FBI undercover twist plot. But that hair needs to be discussed, right? We'll chat about his kid Thomas Forrester as well as his hair, so it won't just be about him. Do you recall Thomas' hair becoming out of control too? Thomas was making out with Paris Buckingham in the fall of 2021, long before he planned to ruin his father's marriage and following the disgusting mannequin incident from Bold and the Beautiful. He was sporting sideburns as well. Prior to that, his beard had been growing more scruffy and his hair had been going close to his collarbones. That was a seductive appearance, yet messy. Then, all of a sudden, Thomas was sporting a neat little man bun that somewhat resembled a samurai and a slicked-back style with a ponytail. On Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge abruptly entered the realm of the ponytail man bun. Is this offensive? Is Dad infringing on his son's sense of fashion? If you're wondering where Ridge Forrester has been for the past few months, he's been working for the FBI, growing out a lavish mane of hair, and plotting with his arch-enemy Bill Spencer. Is this narrative more ridiculous than Ridge's unruly new hair, despite how improbable it seems? According to fan beliefs, Sheila Carter, Kimberlin Brown, drugged Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, in order to explain why he's been acting so sluggish lately in their strange relationship. But it turns out that he has been holding in his anger and resisting the temptation to choke her. We now locate him, Ridge, and an FBI agent. Fans of Bold and the Beautiful consequently question Ridge Forrester's whereabouts. The truth is that he has become more scruffy and has changed into a peculiar type of rogue undercover cop. Fair enough. Ridge has always had a bit of a beard. He's not exactly a neat freight type of man. His beard can range from neat to slightly wild. Also, his hair is the longest it has ever been. Yet, when compared to Thomas Forrester, who better wore the man bun ponytail look, Thomas at least had neat slicked back hair that gave him the appearance of a well-groomed thug. Ridge, meanwhile, has a man bun that is more messier and has a wild appearance. Yet some women find that appealing. How do you feel? Would you choose the towering, bulked-up Thomas Forrester with a tight ponytail of long hair and the well-groomed beard? Or do you prefer the grungy Ridge Forrester with the untidy man bun? Also, we must keep in mind that Ridge is currently collaborating with his adversary Bill on Bold and the Beautiful while he is essentially hiding out. Also, he is not exactly dressed professionally for work. Will he return to Forrester Creations, still sporting that wild appearance? Or will he walk there to find his two ex-wives looking cleaner than he does now after getting a trim and a shave? Frankly, I find Thomas Forrester's appearance to be more appealing. Thomas when he wore a man bun or ponytail. More like a ponytail that had been twisted back on itself. Personally, I felt he had a very polished, put-together, and seductive appearance. Nothing was out of hand. He had scruffy hair at the time when he was acting out with a mannequin. It was slackly dangling. It didn't always appear tidy. On Bold and the Beautiful, he appeared to be sweating and disoriented. But after going through a little period of recuperation and getting his act together, he calmed that hair back. After he received therapy, he appeared to have undergone both an apparent emotional shift and a physical one. Despite the fact that he was doing it with his mother, it didn't always appear to work. He was behaving better, had that adorable hairstyle, and looked better. He has since trimmed it back and is no longer sporting a man bun. He now obviously has a neater, more polished appearance, but I thought Thomas Forrester's man bun movement was quite seductive. Let's switch to Ridge at this point. On Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge is played by Thorsten Kaye, who has a totally different aesthetic than Ron Moss Ridge. He's also always been unkempt. Let's face it, he doesn't always appear well-groomed. His attire is not usually as pristine. He always gives off the impression of having just returned from a beach walk. His hair is messier, and his overall attitude is messier and more laid-back. Perhaps casual would be a better descriptor. But Thomas and Ridge chose their looks very differently from one another. He now has the appearance of having spent time in an ashram with a spiritual guide, soaking up the incense. He was wearing a beige shirt that gave off the impression that he had just finished doing hot yoga or meditation. He also has a messy appearance that is unprofessional. On Bold and the Beautiful, it doesn't seem like it will fit in the office. He hasn't returned to the office, though. Also, it's possible that Taylor and Brooke will both squeal and throw a fit when he enters with a man bun and a scruffy appearance. Or perhaps not. I'm not sure. Please be sure to subscribe to our podcast on all streaming services. Thank you for your time.